I am Philippa of Hainault, Queen of England, and wife to King Edward III. Born in the year 1310 in Valenciennes, in the county of Hainault, my life's path would lead me to a throne, a husband beloved by his people, and a legacy entwined with the golden age of chivalry in the 100 Years' War. My journey to England began in my youth. In 1326, my family welcomed a delegation sent by Queen Isabella, the mother of Edward III. She sought an alliance that could secure her son's claim to the throne. Among my sisters, it was I whom she chose, for she saw in me not just a bride for her son, but a partner of strength and character. In 1327, Edward and I were wed, and I, a young girl of 16, embarked on a life of both privilege and profound responsibility. As queen, I devoted myself to my husband, my children, and my adopted country. Edward and I shared a union of great affection and mutual respect. In those early years, I stood by him as he asserted his rule over a fractured realm, emerging from the chaos of his father's troubled reign. Together, we fostered stability and cultivated a court that would become a beacon of art, culture, and chivalric ideals. The years of Edward's reign were marked by triumphs and trials. In 1337, he laid claim to the throne of France, igniting what history would come to call the 100 Years' War. It was a time of great peril, but also of unparalleled glory. I often accompanied him on his campaigns, and while I could not wield a sword, I wielded influence. My presence steadied our soldiers and brought comfort to those left behind. At Calais in 1347, when the city surrendered after a prolonged siege, I pleaded with my husband to show mercy to its citizens. The 6 burghers, who had offered themselves as hostages, were spared through my intercession, a moment that cemented my reputation for compassion. I was also a mother to many. Edward and I were blessed with a large family, 12 children, though not all would survive infancy. Our eldest son, Edward, the Black Prince, would become one of England's greatest heroes. I sought to educate my children not only in the ways of nobility but also in the virtues of justice, loyalty, and honor. Each of them carried forward a part of me, whether in battle, governance, or the arts. My years as queen were not without hardship. In 1348, the Black Death swept across England, claiming countless lives. I bore witness to the devastation, doing all I could to support my people. Through these trials, I maintained my role as a unifying figure, a constant presence in the ever-turning wheel of fortune. In 1369, my health began to wane. I knew my time was drawing near, yet I found solace in the love of my family and the knowledge that Edward and I had built a strong and enduring legacy. On August 15, 1369, at Windsor Castle, I passed from this life. Edward mourned me deeply, for we had been partners in every sense of the word. Even now, centuries later, my name endures. They remember me not just as the Queen of Edward III, but as Philippa of Hainault, a woman of compassion, strength, and unwavering loyalty. I remain a part of England's story, as it remains a part of mine.